Hello listeners, welcome! It is the 13th episode. I hear in your world 13 is not the most lucky number. In my world, it's a very lucky number. People use it to show pride in themselves, but hey, who am I to judge? And all in truth, one of our adventurers may find it to be a pretty unlucky number themselves. Here, that's enough of this. Let Little Loud Scout explain what happened last time.
And nice to be underground again. Kind of underground. Many strange things here. We find a room with a floating thing in it. I think it must be ghost or something. Elduin and Rain shoot it, but it only make it mad. He wake up more dead people and run downstairs. One of them hit me real hard. It hurt a lot, so I give him shock so I can run away. Try to burn others but miss, so Grimtuck throw them down the stairs instead. I use my fire rocks to help with the rest of them. We all help to beat them and talk about what we do next. But where has Ghost gone?
Thank you, Loud Scout. So, as you all stand as the dust settles from your previous battle, the crypt becomes quiet once again. What do you do?
Elduin shot a few arrows. I'd like to look for some of them.
Sure.
I definitely also wouldn't mind looking for some stray bolts lying around.
How do you want me to roll this?
I would like a survival check to search in for his...
17.
A cocked die.
Nope. 6.
6. How many arrows did you lose?
I loosed 5.
How many bolts did you lose?
I want to say 4, because I'm down 6, and I was down 2 at the... Yeah, so 4.
Okay. And you rolled 1...
17.
17. Rain, you find 3 of them.
Excellent.
Elduin, you notice that catching against the stone has broken most of them. You find 1 good arrow.
Okay. That's fair.
So yeah, you're all standing upon many piles of broken and beaten undead creatures.
Should probably assess our wounds.
I have taken a bit of a beating.
But a well-fought one. Gave back twice as hard as you took.
Thank you, friend. It was a good time, I must admit.
Haha.
I liked how you threw them down the stairs.
I think we should do that more often.
Well, should stairs be around, I will remember that for the future.
Haha. Grimtuck is just smiling ear to ear. He had a great time.
Metolius puts down his shield and his sword and digs in his pouch for bandages and stuff and starts binding his wounds.
Okay.
So are we just resting here, guys?
Here would be a bad place.
I agree.
That thing is
which
right
is
down the stairs.
I'm asking. So,
I only need about 30 minutes and I'll be good to go.
We should look around first. But anyways, what's in the room? Is there anything that we didn't notice at first glance in the room?
We haven't searched for shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, does it...
Search in the room.
Any of the things we took down look like they could have anything valuable on them by chance?
Well, you can roll a perception check on that.
You got it?
Except for the guys at the bottom of the stairs, I'd say leave them alone.
19.
19?
Yeah.
And I rolled a 13 for perception.
19 and 13. What you two notice is that instead of the previous location...
Sorry,
15. Instead of the previous room where you found comparatively recently deceased creatures that were prepared for this interaction, these creatures were ceremonially left here, robed left with the weapons they died with, or they fought with in life. So the only things you find upon them are tattered bits of armor.
Okay. Were their insignias the same ones as the previous room?
Yes.
Okay.
You find tattered bits of armor and basically the weapons that they held, which comparatively, though did damage to you, were in a bit of disrepair from being old, ancient, and all of that.
So, what we see is in the other room, it seemed that they'd been dead for significantly less time than these ones. Are we in agreement? That would mean that somebody is still, to this day, using this as a burial crypt. Somebody is stocking these bodies with these clothing, placing them here. Otherwise, I don't imagine undead would go and kill things and dress them and bring them back. So you're saying various levels of decay?
In this room...
No, I mean in the whole place.
So, the only things that seemed out of place comparatively were effectively the 4 creatures in the first room. Everything else seems like it fits the motif of...
So the 4 creatures in the first room didn't have the same insignia?
No, I'm sorry. Those 4 did not. Everything you fought other than those 4.
Okay, never mind then. Because I thought you meant that the whole place.
No.
Okay.
No.
Because that's completely different.
So there's a stair down as well.
Yeah, that's where the shadowy guy went.
Yeah. So,
nonchalantly.
I'm going to walk to the top of the stairs and look down and what do I see?
How far is your dark vision? 60?
I think it's 60.
Rickety right.
Darkness is dim light for 60 feet.
Okay. So, it's about that distance. You see 30 feet into this kind of basin. And at the very bottom of the stairs, there's a platform that leads further in. And sadly, at that point, the room pans back too far to actually see into it. It is that grayscale that you see within your dark vision, so you are unable to... so you expect that it is dark within there.
Can I make out how tall the room is down there?
Seemingly same in height, about 30 feet to the ceiling.
Okay.
I would say actually more like 20 feet for this one, being that if it was 30 feet, it wouldn't make sense with the stairs.
Fair. So it's 20 feet. I'm going to send Teak down there.
Okay. And he
has dark vision.
Okay.
And can move... Oh, crap. Alright, that's in a different place.
And that was the second time we lost Teak.
Right? I know this is going to happen, but...
We're going to start numbering him.
He has 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh, yeah. So he sees...
Advantage on hearing and sight perception.
Okay. And so you effectively see him... You see through his eyes, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, what you see as Teak flies down is a long room about 50 feet long, 30 feet wide, and 20 feet tall. There are 4 torches, sconces, set into the wall. At about 25 feet apart from each other, 10 feet from the walls, from the corners, on the length walls, the 50 feet length. In the very dead center, especially with the dark vision that Teague sees, he sees this 30 foot long, 10 foot wide, gray material that seems different than the stone that wraps around it.
Okay, so there's like it's like a solid structure or like a...
In the very center, it almost seems like it is recessed, and you actually notice that there are splashes and pools around the edges, as though that may be water.
Water? What? So water is pooling at the edge of him?
It's basically in the very dead center of this thing. There's a 30 foot long, 10 foot wide recessed pool.
Gotcha.
And the like splashing was the creature crawling out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So it's a swimming pool.
Sure, if you want to call it that.
Put on your little floaties.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't want to see Teak's floaties.
No Grim Tuck's floaties.
Is there a movement or an obvious exit from the room?
So on the far side, there is a door. That door is etched in this beautiful carving of a large, very well-aged tree. In the center of that sits a heftily large disc, probably about maybe 2 feet wide.
Wow.
Of that raised off of the door itself, and it seems to be that symbol, the crescent and sun. Though it seems to be in the opposite direction that you remember seeing it above all of the other archways.
That's strange. Okay. I'll have Teak return to me. I'll return to my normal vision. And I will relay this information to those who want to hear it.
Hearing that, Loud Scout wants to walk over and take a peek down the stairs himself, who has a dark vision of 120 feet.
So, again, you catch, as you stand on top of the stairs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You catch, because of the way it's angled, the staircase going down, the actual ceiling in the room, you catch, because you're shorter and have a mildly better vantage point, you catch the edge of that seeming pool. But it looks gray to you.
Okay.
Metolius is going to take out the ointment that kind Maravi gave me and gave him, and he's going to apply it to his skin.
Okay.
And what does that do again?
It heals me for 9 hit points.
Nice. Neat.
2d8 plus
Do
2.
we want... I feel comfortable... Elduin says, I feel comfortable taking a rest here. We should keep an eye out, but we could take a short rest here to catch our breath.
Way ahead of you, friend.
Yep. Don't think that's a bad idea.
Great.
Yeah.
Hearing that we're taking a break, the 2 meteors that are left still floating over Loud Scout's head become one, and then as he sticks his hand out, he catches the little ball that falls out of the air and puts it back in his pocket.
Excellent.
Neat.
Metolius will also roll a hit die.
Rain is actually going to roll for a potion healing, just a basic.
He then pulls out his flask, and Loud Scout's going to have himself a drink.
Or to each
Okay.
one.
Each one.
So D30.
Nice.
So it's 11 and
So
9.
1 hit die, and I get back
So 20 points.
what? 11, and that's plus Constitution.
Yeah, for each die you roll.
So that's 15 times 2 because I have a periapt of wound closure. So that's 30 hit points. So I'm back from
To
1 hit
full.
die. Yep,
Nice.
from 1 hit die.
I suppose I should have done that one at a time, but you will.
After Rain pulls the potion healing out, drinks it, she's going to pull out the piece of paper she found. And I'm going to show it to, I suppose, Metolius first. So I found this earlier. I wanted to think on it before I showed you guys, and I hand it to you, and it's the symbol and, written instructions for, I'm assuming, past adventurers who, were also looking for this gem. As far as I'm concerned, this feels a little weird that, I'm not exactly believing Lady Cassandra that these gems are hers if other people are looking for them.
Indeed.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't finish our job, I'm just saying I don't think she's telling us the truth.
That very well may be. I think that we might get a clearer picture once we find what's at the bottom of this crypt. I'm fascinated by these sun and moon iconography, and if my god has brought me here, then there must be a reason.
Fair?
I too have a hard time. Or do we all overhear this? I imagine we're talking.
Oh yeah, totally. I feel free to pass it around and stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone can look at it.
I too feel that there's something amiss with Lady Cassandra as well as this whole endeavor. She acted odd when we mentioned the first gem, and if we're being quite honest, we know nothing of this despot of a brother who's a madman and a murderer. We've seen none of his people. We know none of the story, but what we've been told in many parts of the castle are barred to us, although the Lady Cassandra makes us feel as though, or at least tries to make us feel as though we're warm and welcome. When we visit my tribe, when we go back to the Shattered Chains, you would have free reign of the entire village, and any tent you like, and any ale you like, and To make one truly welcome with the tribe's people, you could sleep in my bed. I would care not. But there are many parts to the castle that Lady Cassandra seems to feel the need to bar from us, and many things I believe she's keeping secret from us.
I agree.
I also agree.
Yeah.
But let us finish this, and then maybe we will never go back. Maybe we just find some other place.
What I would like to propose...
And maybe we can get back to Faerun.
All I would like to say is the only people in this cursed island that I have any loyalty to are the people in this room.
Here.
I agree. I just want to discover more about who these elves were.
Believe me, we're not leaving till we have that gem.
Yeah, either way, we're not leaving till we have that gem.
Good.
Oh, maybe we'll find someone who will actually pay us for it.
In more than ale and empty promises. And, of course, tavern wenches. Servant wenches.
Servant girls, but...
They run along a similar vein as far as wenches go.
You're not wrong.
But servant girls sound so much classier.
She gets it.
While all that was going on, Loud Scout found one of the slabs to climb on top of and sit down with his backpack and drink for the rest of the rest.
Well, while we have this, I turn to have this conversation. I do turn to... Mentolius turns to Loud Scout and he says, "What about you, little one? What do you think of all this?"
I think there are lots of crazy things going on. Don't know what to think.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow.
That is
And he
absolutely
drinks
fair.
again.
That is correct. There are lots of crazy things going on.
Way to swim with the tide, Loud Scout.
But craziness can be embraced, and just let the tides of whimsy take you wherever they may.
Well spoke.
Did Cassandra specifically say that she would pay us for each and every gem, or just when the task was complete?
She said once the task was complete, whatever that task is,
Yeah.
we would
Agree.
have
It
riches
just seems
beyond our
like-
imagination.
Yeah.
Agree, I'm just would like to point out that she might not have actually done anything past what she said she would do. She had a task for us, the task composed of many parts, and she has opened us up to at least the guest chambers, which seems adequate, and she has hired us. We have not completed the task. She laid the task out before us when we arrived, and it was to receive these gems. Other than that, what part do we need to play? If her brother is evil, if she is evil, if he is good, if she is good, what does it matter to us? We have no stake in these clans warring.
Did she specifically say, get the 2 gems, get paid, leave? Because I seem to recall her stating once conquest was hers, once the gems were had and the conflict was over. Seems as if she may want us to stick around for a lot more than these 2 gems.
What we all named our price. Gold for Rain, gold for you as well, Grimtuck. I remember, to me it is the library and the knowledge of this area, but
what was the task that was named?
Yeah.
searching
It
for
was not
these
limited
gems.
to 2 gems.
The thing that's bothering me right now above anything else isn't even the fact that we've gotten paid yet, that we haven't gotten paid yet. It's more, the more I spend time around these people, the more I think they're lying to us, and
Here,
the more I
here.
think this lifetime of riches is not real. That there is no lifetime of riches to be had at the end of this.
This may just be a power grab by another monster.
It is true, but it is true that we could be deceived, but we would have at least. So say, let me posit an idea. So let's say there are 3-4 gems. What we keep the last one until we get paid. I believe that would be enough of a burden for her to not go back on her word.
I refuse to work or empower a monster who would enslave people and kill the innocent. If it does turn
We
out
have
that
no
her...
proof.
We have no proof of that
No,
claim.
that's my point, is until we determine motive, I think that you may be right with an idea of holding back certain items until we know what Lady Cassandra intends to do.
I mean, I do not think that we should shun a amicable working relationship.
No, but we should be cautious.
Of course, we should always be cautious, but we do not know anything other than Cassandra has been most welcoming to us. I do not believe forbidding certain portions of a castle from being traversed that makes the reception unwelcome. So, in my mind, she has not done anything wrong, so throwing around claims of evil tyrant does not make sense to me at this present moment.
I'm not accusing anybody. What I'm saying is we could be working for anyone and we don't know. And so we should keep our eyes open and pay attention to what happens around us.
Yes.
She could very well be extremely well-meaning and completely honest. We know nothing.
I completely agree. I'm merely pointing out that we should not be so venomous in our opinions of Lady Cassandra without some proof. That doesn't mean walk into her castle with your eyes shut.
Well put, friend.
Well put indeed.
I think
We're
that
on
is
the same
something.
page.
Yes, we are. Well spoke. Well spoke.
As you continue your rest, do you want to do anything
I
else?
think I'm done resting.
Loud Scout drinks a good amount of venom. He's drinking from his flask, so.
Okay.
Did you call it venom?
Do it, sir.
Yeah.
Roll it for me, please.
Is that why you've been Constitution saving throwing this shit?
Yeah.
14.
You're fine.
Sorry, 15.
You're still fine.
Actually, it's +4 because you're within 10 feet.
19.
You take it like a champ. It feels like a nice cup of tea.
Whenever I
Damn it,
or
these con boosts don't help me get drunk.
well,
It's true, actually. You are hindering his drunkenness,
You are.
which just makes him drink more.
so it's more. I am the party paladin.
Yeah.
I have become.
I have
You have
become the
lived-
emissary of parties.
You're living up to your name, sir. That's great.
So, as everyone...
Take stand in our Lord and Savior.
As we finish up our rest, Loud Scout drains the rest of his flask and pulls out half a bottle of venom to fill the rest. To fill back up with.
That's gangster.
It is called Venom. You're not actually sure why.
Well, then I have a necklace now that would keep me from having to do con saves
Ah.
when I drink your booze.
Actually true. That is effectively poison. It could actually be poison. We haven't really figured out yet.
So
Necklace is
we
effectively
enter the
a
next
charcoal
drinking
filter?
contest we stumble across, right?
Yeah,
Is
so
that
for
what we're
fucking
doing?
real.
Or we enter Grimtuck and put a lot of money.
And
on it.
poison the booze.
Oh, no.
What? Nobody's seen Always Sunny?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all taking your time to
Stand
rest,
up
relax,
and pick up my shield and sword after a good rest.
rearm yourself, and begin.
Stretch a little.
Yep.
Can
To
never
walk
be too
Crack your
careful. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Okay,
Cinch my bandages.
excellent.
Just a cinch. Shall we to this below room?
What?
Walk down the below room. We'll walk down the stairs.
What are these
Hello.
holes in the wall?
It is a party.
What is
Are you,
all this white
are you
dust
making
on
fun
the
of
ground?
are you making fun of my accent? That is not very nice.
Rude.
Yeah, this place was a bathhouse.
So,
That's why there's water.
Giant pool down there.
Cast bonfire and get a steam room.
so
Yes, let us descend into the darkness.
okay.
Off to the blow room.
So-
We descend the staircase.
As you
Lower.
begin to walk down the stairs, it is not that all your... I mean, effectively, none of this is. Minus the bonfire you have lit a couple times, which has by now gone out. You see this all in grayscale, and now seeing this not only through your owl's eyes, Elduin, but all of your eyes. See this room, long, 20 feet tall, 50 feet long, 30 feet wide, with a decent-sized pool of still water in the center. Mild ripples, ones that only came from the last few moments that undead creature was sitting here. Break up the surface. Otherwise, it is almost insanely still. Being that you are in dark vision, it looks as though a pool of fine stone. Because there's no light. Doesn't
Is
reflect.
there any magical vibrations coming off the pool?
You can feel free to roll an Arcana, see what you see.
I'd love to. Ooh. It's going to be good.
Can't confirm.
Arcana, that is going to be a 24.
There does seem to be... Ooh, that is a really good roll. Damn. So, off of the pool itself... There it is. Yes, there seems to be an air of... just a faint hue of magic coming off of it.
Seems like it's coming from the water itself, or the...
You are looking at the... You are kind of staring over the water, and there seems to be some amount coming from the water. There is other magic around.
I guess what I'm asking is, can I locate where the magic seems to be stemming from?
With the 24, there is... You may not pinpoint, but you know that there is magic coming from in the near center of the room. There's also seemingly magic in front of you as you on this lower landing before you enter the front room.
Loud Scout, friend Loud Scout, could you come here a moment?
Loud Scout goes over to Elduin.
What do you make of this? It seems that there is some arcane energy in this room.
Metolius walks into the room.
Just walks in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
from there,
we're just down the stairs.
with my
We
suit,
haven't walked through the
he walks.
fancy door.
And I walk into the...
No, you have not walked through the fancy door is on the opposite side
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
closed.
yeah, yeah.
Grimchuck
so
would walk with
having my
Metolius.
superior dark vision, can I see anything that he wasn't able to see?
No, because Teak flew around the room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, but while you two are discussing, you see Metolius and Grimchuck walk right past you, straight off the stairs, past the little landing,
Wait!
And as it does, you hear a crackle of something go off upon the ground, ruling light
Oh shit.
on the 10-foot square in front of you. And as they dissipate, the 4 torches glow and burst into life, illuminating this room, now showing you all in full view the reflecting pool and the door on the opposite side.
Huh. Neat.
Well then.
Metolius
That was unexpected.
continues forward, sword drawn, shield up, still scanning for threats.
Loud Scout definitely takes a drink off a bottle of brandy after seeing that.
Okay?
Hoping that any of the effects that are going to happen have already happened, Rain will follow Metolius, but slinking behind them, looking for more traps.
Walking creepily.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
You a Scooby-Doo bad guy? You're gonna hide behind a painting and watch us walk down a hall.
Excellent.
Like, whoa, man.
God damn it. Okay, so you are into the room. There, again, it's 30 foot wide and 10 foot before you start walking around the actual pool.
So we haven't hit the water yet?
Elduin's gonna...
No, and
Okay.
again, the water is only 10 foot wide, so you have also basically 10 foot long or 10 foot wide walkways on either side.
Can we tell how deep the water is?
As the light kind of shines down upon it, it doesn't seem very deep.
Okay, so we can see a bottom.
You can see a bottom
Okay.
of carved stone, and you basically see yourselves and the door reflecting in it.
Grimchuck's gonna toss a ball bearing in.
Okay.
Just to see if anything happens.
It's kind of what I was thinking too.
Huh?
Sploosh, and ripples just emanate off the pool, kind of shimmering, nothing magical, just it kind of roughs up the surface, which makes it not as reflective for a moment. For a good few minutes.
Is this a man-made pool, it looks like?
This pool is not made by man.
Okay.
It's more an elf-made pool, it seems.
You know what I mean. Is it a natural body of water, or does it look like it was built?
These rooms are sharp angles and cut stone.
Okay.
Does the water look stagnant, or you said it looks clear?
It does look clear.
Why would this water be clear if it's stuck at the bottom of a ruinous tomb?
Yeah.
Well, there is an air of magic in this room.
Speaking of which, can I roll an Arcana check to see if I feel the same thing that Elderwind did?
Can I inspect the outer walls of the room?
Sure.
As I walk around?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Roll a perception check, see what you see.
I got a 10.
A 10? You don't feel as much magic as you expected from what Elduin said. Though there is still some amount of magic in this room, it seems that other bits have kind of dimmed or dulled.
It seems as though this magic might be tied to the lighting of the torches.
It has to be something to do with the water, or else it'd be stagnant.
12.
It would indeed. If you wouldn't mind, I might know a spell to identify this water, and if there's anything fanciful going on.
Yeah, because it looks delicious.
All right, that'll be 10 minutes.
In a second, as Matolius does his perception check around the room, as you said.
Yeah.
Upon the torches, you see that same symbol underneath each one. You see the moon surrounding the sun with a sword cut straight through the middle on each one. Otherwise, pretty clean-cut stone on either side of this.
Okay. No murals or
No murals in this room.
bodies or...
No bodies, no murals. The only thing that looks any amount ornate is the large door with this beautifully carved-in tree upon it, and of course the similar symbol, but seemingly the opposite way. So this is then the sun is on the left side while the moon is on the right.
Where it's been the reverse. Okay. I think Matolius just kind of wanders around while the ritual's being set up and
Okay.
cast.
Word.
Looking for, I don't know, any information you can find, but it's looking pretty bare.
As Matolius walks past Lad Scout, while he's searching, he's gonna offer him his bottle of brandy.
Matolius accepts. And as he hands it back, he says, "Thank you, friend."
Lad Scout nods and takes a drink.
Okay. And so, is anyone else doing anything while you're waiting for, I'm guessing, identify? Is anyone else doing anything for 10 minutes? While
Just
this is all-
drinking.
Just drinking.
Just drinking.
Having drunk.
Drinking heavily.
Drink.
Okay. Anyone else?
We haven't seen anything living in any of these ruins, have we?
Nope.
No vermin, no nothing.
Nope.
Then nope. Grimtuck will just hang around.
Yeah, I'm just waiting it out too.
Okay. So, you prepare your ritual and cast Identify upon the
There's
pool.
lots of hand waving involved.
Of course. As there always is.
Lots of hand waving.
So, let me see. What do you see? Identify. So, okay. So, the thing... This is a magic imbued object, it seems.
The water.
Yes. What you learn is that... Let me see. I just wanted to make sure how much I can tell you.
I learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has, if any.
This isn't...
Learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Okay. you learn that this is illusionary magic. And actually, this is almost a mirage of some kind.
Guys, it appears this is not real.
I'm glad I didn't drink it.
Tullius will perceive the pool and the reflection.
Sure.
Indeed, Grimtuck will as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I perceived it really well. 23.
23?
Grimtuck 17.
21 for a loud scout.
We both rolled 19.
Oh, nice.
So,
Brandy pepper.
it's really what helped.
Secret ingredient.
It is, absolutely. So, you... 17, 17,
21 for loud
17.
scout.
21.
17, 21.
23.
Okay, so specifically, the two of you notice something odd as you look down upon this water. What seems to be more... The thing that catches your eye isn't just the fact that it's reflecting. The fact that you look down, and instead of it being the sun on the right side and the moon on the left, which is the reverse that you see in front of you, instead, the kind of circle is the right way that you've seen it every other time, with the moon surrounding the sun.
Oh, shit.
So, it's reversed, but not mirrored.
Could this be some sort of portal?
I know none of these things.
Can we see that stone, the ball bearing that was thrown in? Is it
Yes, you
sitting
can.
on the bottom of this pool?
Yes, it is.
I am going to take my hand and sort of run my fingers through the illusionary water.
You actually feel water underneath it. It doesn't seem that the water itself is the illusory part. What you notice is when you push your hand through it, the actual reflection kind of wavers.
And so when the reflection is wavering, do I notice that there's like a different truth underneath? Like the water is actually rancid or something like that?
No, instead you notice that when you move your hand, the reflection of the actual disc seems to be the correct mirror image.
Correct mirror.
But as it becomes flat and even again, you see it once again correctly positioned as you've seen it everywhere else.
This is some optical illusion. Do you see the reflection?
It's not right.
Weird.
Have we
You're damn right it's
investigated the
not
door
right.
at the end yet? Do we know if that's
I walked
locked or
past it.
unlocked?
No, but I was about to walk up to it.
Okay.
If you want to join me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Metolius and Rain walk up to the door after noticing this bizarre reflection.
Okay?
We'll investigate it, I guess. I'll let you, the door expert.
Yeah,
The
right.
door expert.
But I'll help.
So,
give you
advantage. Cool.
I'm a door scientist.
Good at doorology.
So that'll be 22.
22.
Yeah.
So, you do a few pushing and prodding, but you notice that this disc seemed to be set dead center upon the crease
Okay.
that cuts the door.
Right.
But there seems to be no split in this disc.
Okay. Gently prodding it, does it seem like this disc is rotatable or removable or...
Gently prodding it?
Yeah, like not... Like I don't want to like actually like... If it is... Like if it does give, I don't want to actually go ahead and turn it. I just want to like see if it would move if I were to like...
You notice that it does seemingly like shimmy.
Okay.
As you kind of push on.
Like it's on an axis or like it could be taken out?
More on an axis.
Okay, got it.
Do I witness her do this?
Do you?
I'm right there at the
Yeah,
door.
I mean...
Then you do.
I would assume.
Yeah, so I watched it, it like...
Slightly...
Okay, it should go back and forth, basically.
Uh-huh.
Polius says, wait a second, and he puts down his shield and holsters his sword, sheathes his sword, and then he approaches and he says, "Perhaps it's supposed to turn," and he tries to turn it. And he'll like start gentle, but as you know, he'll fight the resistance as it goes.
Okay. So I would like you to roll a athletics check
Okay.
to try to turn this.
I was worried you were going to say, like, wisdom saving throw or something.
I'd have +4.
That's true.
Wait, I'm rolling athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
13.
You start to pull against it as you try to turn, but you try your darndest and just find the resistance too hard. It even shifts ever so slightly as though it could continue.
Oh, it doesn't turn. Oh man. Okay. So it's just really hard resistance to start out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How's it going over there, Metolius?
It's pretty heavy stone.
Need a hand?
I mean,
Yeah, probably.
Alright. let me give it a try here. I'm gonna go and try and do the same exact thing.
Are you going to do it by yourself, or are you going to do it with...
Yeah, let's double up.
Okay.
That's it.
perhaps our strength combined.
Then a combined athletics check, please.
So what is that?
Just both roll, and let's see what you get.
16 for Grimtuck.
A non-natural 20 for Metolius.
So, effectively, what's your total then?
I guess a 36.
36?
Well, if you got a 16,
Yeah.
I got a non-natural 20.
There we go. So yeah, it does take a second, but it just seemingly has just been there for like ages.
time.
And once it gets going, it turns, and you begin to move it. And as you turn it, you notice that this symbol does turn and become the correct facing symbol. And it takes about 5 solid turns between you both. And it's hard going, but you make it. And as it clicks into place, you see from the top of this disc, along the line of the door, the stone starts to cut away in a fine line, splitting the disc in half. And as it does, you see that fine line across the disc and at the bottom, seemingly splitting the stone.
As if we can open the door, if we would like.
If you would so choose.
Alright, definitely weapons in hand.
Oh, yeah.
What do you say, friends? Shall we finish this?
I'm ready. And
Loud Scout takes another hearty pull off his bottle of brandy and gets ready to go in.
Alright, well, imagine Metolius and Grimtuck would each grab a door and open that
Is it a
motherfucker.
push or a pull?
I thought they would come across.
Everyone's
and
gonna
split
ready
down
his
the middle.
bow.
They seemingly are a pull.
Oh.
Okay, we pull.
Yep. Oh, I guess, hold on. Before we pull, maybe you guys should ready some ranged weapons. Like you already did. Like,
I'm gonna aim it at the door.
Yeah, that's. I
wanna get in
will
on
join
this?
you in that endeavor.
this artillery aiming.
Yeah, I'll be...
Elduin will be
Aiming
like
ready
on
for the
one
doors to open.
one knee, like super
That seems-
steady.
That seems more reasonable
Okay.
for you guys to be arrayed.
We pull.
Well, we pull this door open.
You pull that door open. As the grown ages of grit and dirt that has collected upon this door break apart and fall down, you see this almost rain of dust as you two pull apart this giant stone tree door. And behind it sits a large room. Larger still, almost 80 feet long and just about 80 feet across, square.
It's big.
This one seems to sit at about, give or take, 30 feet high. In this room, you see 5 of those burial slabs sitting upon, etched into the ground, that same crescent and sun symbol. In front of each of the slabs sits a chest. Ascending in size to the very center, the largest slab. Upon each sits a body, still for now. Above the center gleams the shine of a large green gem. And as your eyes catch the darkness that is set upon within this room, you see that same black figure now standing, well, now hovering high above this largest slab, set center upon the other 5 at the back wall. It looks at you all, and those who speak Elvish, which I believe is you two.
Yes.
Oh,
Ready as well.
and the tiefling.
She's learned.
She is learned. You hear the words, "The eye must not fall into the 1,000 grasping hands who reach for it still. You shall perish as all who wishes to claim it for the beast." As this creature proclaims this, his hand reaches out, and now, as though grasping something out of thin air, the corpse underneath him begins to swirl with a acrid green smoke coming off of its right side, swirling up into a fine point and coalescing into a long, beautiful, and smoky sword in its left hand.
I fire an arrow.
Fire a fucking arrow when I'm done.
He's not done pontificating.
As this green smoke finishes creating this construct, you see it end at the hilt. And at the very back of the pommel, it seems to grow into this kind of glow of a green puff of smoke. As you loose an arrow,
Yeah.
roll damage, or roll attack.
Not amazing. 13?
Hits.
Yeah! Alright, I am going to cast Banishing Arrow on this.
Later,
That
loser.
happens.
I'm gonna make you. It's just gonna be an attack. If you're loosing an arrow before this all goes down. I mean, I guess I've let you do
It happens on hit. That's when the ability triggers.
That's true. Fine. Banishing arrow.
I believe that's Charisma save. Yeah, Charisma save.
Where? That would be an unnatural 20.
That is going to make it, but it is going to take 7 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
How far into this 80-foot room is...
75 feet.
Okay, so... I guess I will also shoot an arrow, but it will be a disadvantage. But also shoot one. Oh, it's look good. 18.
18 hits?
Well done. Just kind of aim it.
Are we counting this as a surprise round or no? Because he knows we're there, right?
He knows
okay,
you're
cool.
there.
So it'll just be
We opened his giant fancy.
Yeah, you made a big stink when you
5
opened the
damage.
door.
I just hit him with a pointy bit.
Yeah.
Granted, even if it was at the same time that you fired, yeah. He
Yeah,
knows you're
he
there.
still knows me. Yeah.
He pontificated at us.
I did. That is true.
In
That's a main
Elvish.
thing, too.
Grim's what?
What?
Said elf stuff at us.
He did say elf stuff at you, and at that moment, before you all roll initiative, he raises his unarmed hand, and as he does, the other 4 corpses begin to rise.
Of course.
That's reasonable.
And at that point, I would like you all to roll initiative.
I'm ready.
The rising corpses, can we tell what their armor
Dear God.
looks like?
They seem to be...
Are they honor guards?
They seem to be honor guards. They seem to be... The armor seems to be of better quality than you've seen.
Okay.
We know when you're ready, God.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Can I roll a nature check in the surprise round?
sure. I'll let you do that. On the thing?
All of them.
All of them?
Just, yeah. All of them.
Okay.
Oh, not great. 10.
10? I will say you may not... Actually, no. I'm going to give you advantage on this. From previous
Experience.
Worse.
Worse. It is what it is.
The creature that sits in the center of this feels oppressively similar to what you've seen before.
Cool.
And the other 4 seemingly haven't risen enough for you to tell.
Got it. That's cool. Alright.
Okay. Initiative. Elduin.
14.
Metolius.
22.
Oh. Loudscan.
6.
Yeah.
Grimtuck.
17.
Sorcerer's
And Ray.
18.
My 14. I'm going.
Metolius. Let's begin combat.
Let's begin combat. Alright. Metolius strides forward and tries to position him. He just strides 30 feet into the room.
Also, now that you guys have entered the room, that is the room.
Excellent.
That is the room. That is the room.
Moon room.
Yes.
He moves 30 feet in and he'll hold his action until something comes in melee range, and then he will unleash his attack action.
Excellent. Okay, so you are 30 feet into the room.
Yep,
Word.
that's what I do.
Rain, your turn.
Where is the gem? You said it's visible to us, right?
The glowing gem seems to be sitting upon the corpse, the smoky figures hovering above.
Okay, so it's like on the corpse of in the middle slab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You also notice that as he as he hovers above this thing, you see his form not only become this kind of smoky skeleton, but you see him take shape to a point. As he holds his blade, or what seems to be a blade in hand, a crown seems to form out of the smoke, and long black robes. And the symbol that you see all around you seems to be sitting emblazoned upon those spectral robes.
Okay. Well, shit, I'm not about to, like, rush into this room right now, so... Well, and you, like, entered the room a little bit, right?
He's 30 feet in.
You worked 30 feet in? Okay, cool.
He's definitely, like, dead center in the room right now.
I'm
Well, not
gonna
dead
go, like... Let's say, like, 15 feet into the room,
Okay.
so I'm still behind Metolius. But then, like, maybe, like, 10 feet to the right, so I'm, like, at an angle so I can see anything coming up in front of him. And I think I'm going to also hold my action to shoot with my hand crossbow if something approaches him.
Okay. Word. So, as that is... Okay, so 2 held actions.
Have any of the corpses moved yet? No, it's just the big
Not
guy.
within their turn.
Okay.
They have seemingly shifted.
Right, okay.
But, as they arise up off of their slabs... So, the one on your farthest... Effectively, your left, its right. Yes.
Yeah.
stands up, hefting its long sword, and charges towards you, Metolius. Rain, take your shot.
Okay. When I take my shot, has it gotten within 5 feet of him yet, or is it just charging him right now?
It is coming towards him. You said coming
Okay.
towards him.
That's fine. Okay. So that'll be 20, not natural.
20 non-natural
Yeah.
hits.
For 5 points of damage.
Okay. Boom. Yes, your arrow seems to fly, catching within its armor, sticks, and seems to make almost no impression upon the creature.
That's fair.
Metolius, it runs up upon you, catching you just as you are entering this room. Sword in hand, held high, it slashes at you twice. With a 13. No, actually an 11, sorry.
Does not break my AC.
Nor does a 7. You are able to block both swings as it comes down hard upon you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Following... Here?
I will respond in kind.
Oh, yeah,
my
absolutely.
held action.
Well, here, would you... I'm sorry, I should have let you go first.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine that the creature attacks
Okay.
first. I will attack it.
Not a problem.
I mean, I don't think I'll kill it before it hurts me, so whatever.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
13.
13 does not hit.
Gosh darn it. How about a 26?
That definitely does that.
For 10 points of slashing damage.
Just regular slashing?
Just regular slashing.
Word.
I don't have a magic sword.
That's true.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this now, actually. Oh, man. No, I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite as my bonus action.
Okay.
My attack does an extra d6 of psychic damage. And, 6 points of psychic damage.
Word.
Nice.
And then now it must make a wisdom saving throw against my spell DC of 15.
Nope.
It is frightened of me until the spell ends.
Word. How long?
A minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the way I read, oh man, the way I'm reading the spell is it doesn't stop. If it's every time I hit with the weapon, and every time I hit, they make the save. So technically, I could be able to get the whole room afraid of me. If I hit multiple.
Word.
But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Rain, you are 15 feet in, 10 feet to the side. Okay. Rain.
Mm-hmm.
The one to the far right,
Okay.
to your right,
Right.
stands and charges you, wielding another long sword.
Okay.
Swinging at you wildly for... Let's see, I believe that is a 22.
Definitely hits.
Okay. And that is an 18.
Oh, it hits twice? Or is that damage?
That swings twice.
Okay, gotcha. They both hit.
Poof. Like 18 damage?
No, just, let's see, that's 7, that's 8. That is 12 points of damage.
Okay. I would like to uncanny dodge one of them.
Okay. The highest.
Yeah, the higher one if you don't mind.
Okay. That's fine. The first one was more damage.
Okay,
So that
then,
one was 8.
So that's 4 and 7, so 11?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The other two, in the process, begin to stand. And as they do, they pull out the longbows they had upon them. And fire down upon the... Actually, the people behind the two that are being harried at the moment. Specifically, the two that they can see quite well, which is Elduin and Grimtuck.
I think I would still be out of view because I was
Oh,
pulling
you
the
are
door.
behind it. Elduin and Loudscout, then, are the only other two that are in view.
Not that I mind getting shot at.
No.
I'm just saying I don't think
That is
I'd
true.
see any of this shit.
I apologize. Elduin first. 2 arrows are loosed and fly towards you. 14 to hit, does not hit. What about 17?
Yup.
Yup. Okay. That is 9 points of damage as the 9 points of piercing damage as the arrow connects, catching you in the shoulder, digging deep within you. Loud Scout. That is 9. And that one is 14. No.
Either two
Fly high over you, clattering, one on the ground and one splashes into the pool behind you. That is all of their turn. Grimtuck, it is yours now. You are behind. You saw effectively 4 arrows fly at your 2 companions that you are closest to.
Nice. I will bust out into the fray.
Hacha.
Wild raged. What do I see?
You see 2 corpses, one fighting Metolius, one fighting Rain. You see 2 corpses with longbows standing upon slabs, and you see that smoky, cloaked figure hovering high above a corpse in the very middle, on the largest slab.
I am going to rush to the aid of our rogue, since she is squishy. Before I attack, would I have a chance to say something?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure,
That'd be all.
you can say it.
Yeah, I forget which order that goes in. Be all. Companions, take note that the corpse with the green gem is the only one that doesn't rise.
That is a very good observation.
Observant Crypt Talk.
I see weird shit in combat. I'm like a bit of a savant.
Situational
Yeah,
awareness.
I'm not. So what? 15 to hit.
15 to hit. 15 hits.
Roll damage.
Are you raging?
Yes.
He is raging.
3, 4, 5, 10.
Okay.
And I imagine he's still standing.
He is definitely still standing.
So 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And 10, 11, 12.
Okay. So your 2 axe strikes dig deep within this creature's form, but it seems to have a strength that is surprising to you as it stands still tall.
Need some stairs around here.
Elduin,
That would do the trick.
just drown him.
I'm going to fire some arrows at this guy who shot me.
Okay.
More deeps.
So let's go. So the first one is going to be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Cacked.
Kicked.
Fakakta.
Hey.
Hey, that was better. That is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second one is a crit fail.
Please.
Second one of the night.
Percentile?
Yes, please.
Let's go low this time. 62.
Okay. And in front of you sits everyone but Loud Scout. I'm going to roll a d4. And I would like you to roll damage for me, please. It's your normal attack, right? There's
Oh! Yeah, it's a normal attack.
Yeah.
So that's 5 points of damage.
And that would be... So you hit Grimtuck. Or 5 points of piercing, so 2.
Sorry!
You feel an arrow stick out your back. I grew another one.
Ow!
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use my action surge and I'm
Shoot
gonna
Grimtuck.
I'm gonna fire.
You made some more.
I'm gonna fire 2 more.
Okay.
Arrows at
Grim Tuck.
I mean, if he starts now, he might be able to kill him.
If I aim at Grimtuck and roll a 1 to hit the skeleton,
Yeah, probably.
I guess you'll have to find out.
I'm aiming at the skeleton or the thing. Whatever it is.
They're not skeletal.
Okay.
I'll say that right now.
So that was
The
a
first one
17.
was a 17.
Yeah.
Okay, so a non-natural 20
Hits.
and much higher.
Also hits then. Are you shooting at
yes.
this? Are you shooting at the same one you've been shooting at this whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
There.
Cool.
One that shot him.
Yeah. I'm just figuring if he didn't spread the love.
Oh, come on.
That was
So much
totally
cocked.
not cocked.
Oh. So that's going to be a 9 and a 5 for 14 more points of piercing damage.
Okay. Word.
Flip.
Whip the whip. Yes, as the arrows connect, you see this creature stand as though nothing had hit into him.
And what?
Stone cold.
Well, he is dead after all.
Well,
Metolius. In front of you, this smoke-infused creature. You notice almost a militaristic and martial style of action as it holds its sword up, readying an attack, and flies straight at you with a deft swing of this gaseous sword.
I would make my birthday saving throw. To negate the attack to a different party member. JK.
Well, I'm going to try to hit you for 15, which I don't believe hits.
Nay, sir.
So there's your birthday saving throw.
Floats like a butterfly.
I did not
Luck.
hit. Luck
The
is
ultimate saving throw.
Gaseous clay over here.
Just clay.
Sorry. I'm not sorry. Nice for nothing.
Don't be sorry. We all know it's great. Okay.
So as he swings at you, he quickly and deftly.
Can I block his sword attack with my sword?
Can you?
You tell me.
Just because it's cool.
He
Or
slashes.
block it with my shield. Just want to determine if it's a real sword or it's still.
You raise your shield up to block it, and you're able to still dodge out of the way, but you see the gaseous form float straight through your shield.
Fair. For science. Science power.
And at that point, he uses the rest of his movement, which is about 20 feet, to fly. Yes, he uses about 20 feet to fly back. You have an attack opportunity if you wish.
I'll take it.
Okay.
The DM giveth.
Oh, and the DM take it away.
14.
That hits.
Alright. He takes 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And he takes 2 points of psychic damage, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 12.
It is frightened of me. It can make the save on its turn again to resolve this.
Great, you scared a gas cloud. It's pretty cool.
And another more solid thing too. Now there's 2 things afraid of me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can just walk up and take that gem. Like everybody doesn't want a piece of you.
Just yoink.
I mean, there's a lot of people with it still.
It's 3.
So
I believe in you.
It flew away 20 feet, and I
It did.
swiped at it and did a little.
and now it's scared.
It's afraid of me.
It is. Which means it has disadvantage. Let's see. It has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you're within its line of sight, and it can't willingly move closer to you. Loud Scout, it's your turn.
So how far above the ground is the thing floating?
I would say probably about 4 feet above the ground.
Oh, so not that high.
No, not high at all.
Okay.
It just flew back to get away from him. It kind of like swooped down off the actual slab to slash at Taurus.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my movement to go into the room because I'm still, 75 feet out or something like that?
Just about.
No, we're fighting like 30 feet in the middle of the room.
Well, he hasn't
I
entered
haven't
the room.
moved at all.
Right.
So he is.
My movement's only 25 feet, so...
I mean,
So you make it 5 feet into the room effectively if you were at the doors.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk in, and I think I'm gonna pull out that same little bead again and toss it up into the air, and it's gonna do its thing where it bursts into bright red and creates 5 other ones, creating 6 total that float around me.
Okay.
And use my bonus action to send 2 of them flying his way.
Okay. Dexterity.
Yes.
That's nat 1, so no. And that is 13. What's your
I
DC?
don't think either of them make it.
14, so it doesn't make it.
Nope.
Sweet. The first one is 7. The second one is 8, so 15 damage.
Which one were you shooting at?
The gaseous form guy.
Gotcha.
How much?
15 total.
15 total? Okay. Word. You see the 2 meteors erupt behind him, and the flames lick but die away quickly around him. Top of the round, Natolius.
There's a
scary...
formerly living elf probably in front of me. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Do you not get any kind of advantage until it's actively fleeing from you? Because I know that's the one that has fear. But it's not its turn yet, so I don't know if it started to run, but I'm pretty sure that one's already afraid, right?
Yeah, it has...
Him running towards it, it's not like you get advantage, he gets disadvantage when he's in line of sight of it.
Okay, I just assumed that something was fleeing from you.
I don't have any benefit to it. It has...
Him getting closer, actually...
Well, I was already in melee with it, because it ran up to me and I hit it.
Well, yeah, and then you hit it, and then it ran back.
Oh, no.
Well, it hasn't been its turn yet.
I was not talking about the spectral entity. I was talking about the first soldier that ran up.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I was...
Yeah. Second attack is a 22, so that'll probably hit, I assume.
And the first attack was a 14?
13 on the armored guy.
I apologize, that does not hit.
Okay.
I was mistaken.
The
first, I didn't roll damage for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But the second attack definitely hits.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course.
7 slashing damage and 5 psychic damage. And it's still afraid of me.
It is
It's
still...
super afraid of
Understandably so.
It is shitting its britches.
me. I'm assaulting its fragile undead psyche.
7 slashing 2, right?
7 slashing 5.
5.
Psychic.
Excellent. Word. Okay. Anything else, sir?
I call out to the spectral entity in Elvish. I say, "Who are you? What purpose did you serve in life?" I yell that out. And I go.
Okay. Rain, your turn.
Excellent. Me and Grimtuck are flanking this guy now, right?
Effectively, yes.
Excellent. I will...
Or you can move around.
Yep. Exactly.
I got your back.
So, attack with my rapier, which will be a, 18 plus 7, so 25.
25 hits.
1 and 3. For 15 damage.
Okay.
I am then going to use cunning action to disengage, and I'm going to move 30 feet towards the gym.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks to the gym.
Max reps.
Gains every day.
So... And you said 30 feet?
Yep. As stealthily as possible, but I don't know if I can even make a stealth check.
You would
this turn.
effectively be running near to the gaseous figure. He
Oh,
is
really?
dead
I kind of
center.
pictured him more to the side.
No.
Okay.
Because Metolius is pretty dead center. He slashed and then ran back.
But he is also feared.
Only
me.
Metolius.
Well, I thought I guess it just used
Well-
every movement to move away from you.
He doesn't...
If-
It doesn't have to move away.
Oh, okay. It could hold its ground. Okay, I get it.
It's like if Metolius ran up in it, it wouldn't be running away on its turn.
I
It wouldn't be
understand
moving
now.
forward.
I mean, if he's dead center, I'll just, as much as I can in 30 feet, go to the wall first and then start moving to the side of the room that the gem is on. Like, instead of just running directly
So,
for the gem.
If you're here, he's here.
So then I'll go
and
to
there are
move back
2
around the
archers.
slabs instead of
Okay.
going straight for the middle
Not a problem.
slab.
And the 2 centers, right here and here, are the archers.
Okay.
Cool. So you run to the side.
Yeah.
Excellent. He does take an attack of opportunity on you, though. Oh,
I
you disengage.
use cunning action to
Hey,
disengage.
that's right. Excellent. Metolius. I'm going to try to swing at you terribly.
Disadvantage is
Oh,
scary
yeah.
guy.
Terribly, as I said.
He's a scare.
Dude, when you
He's-
scare undead shit, you're a scary dude. That's pretty impressive.
First
Paladins
one
do.
would be total
Undead fear the party.
13 to hit.
No.
Second is 11.
Nope.
Nope. Neither of those 2 hit.
Deflect its blows. Its cowardly blows.
Yes.
My
Grimtuck.
machismo cannot be pierced.
Gross. Grimtuck?
Grimtuck is gonna swing
not
on the
what
guy
you
in front of him.
Wait.
Oh,
It ain't your turn.
oh, you said Grimtuck like I
I'm
was.
swinging
I
at
was doing
you.
Something.
Grimtuck, you getting attacked.
I'm comfortable with that.
That was a 13 and a 5.
Ha! We know how that ends.
Yes. Okay.
Grimtuck's got moves.
Rain. The archers see you move closer to the actual statuettes and both aim at you.
Okay.
So the first one is going to lose its first shot for 21.
That hits.
Okay. I'll just roll damage just in case. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Do I wanna? Yeah, fuck it. I'll uncanny dodge that one.
Okay. The next one is 19.
That hits.
That is 4 points of damage.
Excellent. So okay, got it.
And the other archer is going to lose.
Oh, that wasn't one each. Okay,
Nope.
got it.
Whew. It was a risky business.
17.
Hits.
Actually, I could just roll both. That's 5. And that would be 15.
Just hits.
Oof.
So many arrows.
So many arrows.
Babe,
You just become a
pincushion.
pincushion as
Last damage, please.
6.
Okay. All right.
Still standing?
So
I'm still here.
over there.
You all
Not good,
notice
but I'm still here.
Rain try to deftly dodge off to the side to hopefully get around these creatures. And as she gets anywhere close to the slabs, the 2 archers train on her, fire, and catch her with all 4 arrows hit.
No, one of them. Or no, yeah, they all hit.
Yeah.
They all hit.
Jesus.
All 4 arrows, and you see Rain take 4 arrows across her body.
Rough business.
Grimtuck,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Alright.
You are
Grimtuck-
standing with one of these armored creatures upon you.
So it would be a similar situation. Like, basically, if I can do in one action, I can push somebody far enough away to where they wouldn't get an attack of opportunity if I were to then disengage, right? Because pushing somebody moves them outside of 5 feet.
A shove move would push them back 5 feet, yes.
Okay, and that's an athletics check, correct?
Correct. It's a contest between.
Yeah,
you
it's
and my
contested
nature.
athletics.
I'm gonna shove this guy back.
Okay.
And so let's go do that.
You could also use acrobatics, but
Well, it's
Well,
gonna have to beat
I don't
a...
think
It rolled a nat 1, so it's not going to be nothing.
Because I rolled a 27.
Yeah.
So,
So it's measly at best 3. Does not.
okay. So, it rolled a nat 1.
Yes, it did.
Any chance I knocked it prone? I shoved it real fucking hard.
Shoving it no.
Oh, okay. I am going to, with all of my rage movement,
Okay.
just beeline it to the archer closest to Rain.
Okay. That'd be the archer on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if I can make it there, I'm gonna swing on it. But if not, I mean, my movement.
What's your
is
movement?
40.
40
Not
in-
ranged. Not ranged.
So 80 rage?
Yeah.
Yes, you can make it there just fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move on that archer
Okay,
and swing on that archer.
excellent.
And that would be 24 to hit.
Hits.
And these were the skeleton archers?
No.
No, okay.
These
okay.
are fully armored,
Okay.
mostly intact,
Perfect.
desiccated corpses.
Dig it. Nice. 9, 14, 15, 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Okay. Got you. Anything else?
I don't think there's much else I can do.
Elduin, your turn.
So there's 2 archers still,
There are.
and one has taken more damage than the other.
Absolutely.
I'm going to shoot at the one that has taken less damage.
Which is the one Grimtuck is on.
Okay. I will shoot at the
Deeps it down.
The one you've been.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one Grim touch at.
Okay.
1 arrow.
You gotta stop rolling
Crit
those
fail.
orange dice, bro.
Do it.
Put those orange
You know what
dice
to do.
away.
High or low?
That's the third one tonight.
Dude, I know. Let's go. Let's just do high again. I missed.
Roll damage, please.
11.
I thought you were shooting at the other one.
No, he's shooting at the one next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Specifically called the one next
This
to
is
you.
the second time you shot me on
Dude, it has been a rough night for Elwood.
Let's all just be really happy that he didn't shoot me.
this fight. Right?
Yeah.
No, he called shot,
Oh,
so
man.
it was not going to be.
Eloin, dude!
I am going to take my second shot at the same one.
Okay, that's fine.
God damn, don't you shoot me again.
21.
That definitely hits. It hits so hard.
I'm gonna cast Shadow Arrow on this guy.
Okay.
So, he... let's actually... Yeah, Shadow Arrow.
Put any
Okay.
more feathers into my
No,
back.
Banishing
I'm gonna
Arrow.
sprout
I'll
wings.
lie. Let's do Banishing
Got it.
Arrow. So, Charisma saving throw on this guy.
Your charismatic is actually surprising.
Do you have any healing arrows in there? Shoot
What's
away.
your...
18.
18?
Yeah, he made it with an 18.
Cool, well, he still takes
Fuck yeah, he's
magical
still-
damage.
Yes, he does.
10 points of magical
Bam! Yeah, dude, that is just anger and piss and vinegar coming out.
Uh-huh.
Boom!
What a night.
Okay.
Other d20s.
I put them away so that the orange ones were doing well.
Do you want some borrow some of mine? They're doing pretty well.
It doesn't matter. I've been rolling ones with both colors.
Yep. I'm doing it. Grimtuck, you're effectively the closest one to this shadow figure.
That is 100% the point.
He is going to turn away from Metolius,
Mm-hmm.
allowing him to make a regular attack upon you.
That's fine. The whole point is the closest person was Rain.
No, the guy shot it.
No, the closest to the gym.
Oh.
Because I breezed right past him.
Spectral guy's not on me. He's at the back of the room.
No, I know. I'm saying
Oh, okay.
he
I see,
right now
I see.
he was in the center.
Yeah.
He moved away from you.
Right.
He turned his back to you. So the frightening has no effect at the moment.
Oh,
he can no
I
longer
see.
get closer to you.
Yeah. I'm just under the impression these things are going to attack whoever's closest to the gem, and so I was closest to the gem.
I think that's a solid idea. And that one.
Woo! He's going to take out his homie.
There's so many runs being rolled tonight.
So many ones and crit. Like we have a pretty even split on both crits and ones.
I don't.
Not yet. Well,
Yeah, no, you're definitely the
I'm
lion's share
carrying
of
down the
ones.
ones.
I did low. He attacks his homie.
Oh shit, I called it! I was joking, but that's badass.
This actually may be really, really bad for his home. Well, it's not gonna be the worst.
It's not like he can die again.
Also true.
Well,
I mean,
yeah. Re-dead.
the loose definition of dead.
That was the D&D gods giving me props for the painting a target on my ass.
Hey, at least I don't have to. At least I didn't cast the spell.
Hey, that's
on
one target you
the
can't
one that
hit.
hit you. Yeah. I've hit you twice. I don't think-
He slashes through his friend, and you see him do a hefty blow to him, going over your head. You notice that this does nothing to the other creature.
Seems reasonable.
Okay.
It is a definedly large hit. Does nothing. Loud Sky. Your turn.
So how far away from all the action am I now?
You got 5 feet into the room, so effectively there's action all around you. Right now, there is the one that was fighting Grimtuck, there are the 2 archers, and the one that's up on Adolius.
Yeah, the one that was fighting me is probably closest to you, because he was closer to the front of the room when I pushed him, and then broke it, basically took off towards the end of the room. Nobody's on him.
What's the gem situation look like?
It's still there.
Yeah, still on a dead guy.
How far away from that am I?
How far away from the gem are you?
Yeah.
6. Yeah, you are on almost the opposite side of the room.
Oh, so like 60
Yeah,
feet?
you're
Easily
complete-
60 to
Jen's over
65
here,
feet.
We
'cause
were
it's
over here.
Alright, if I'm that far away, then I'm gonna... how close is the one guy to me? The closest guy? That was fighting Grimtuck?
He was 30 feet in?
Yeah, about that.
So I'd be able to get just to him?
Yeah.
I don't really want to do that. I'm probably gonna move like, say, 10 feet in, and then I'm going to throw out both my hands and point one at the guy that's closest to me and one at the gaseous form that I was attacking already.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to twin Chaos Bolt.
Neat.
Okay.
First one hits so the one closest to me for a 17.
The one closest to you for a 17 hits.
Okay. And then the gassy guy in the back hits for a 16.
His name's Gaseous Clay.
Gaseous clay. Yes.
Also hits.
Okay, cool.
Guessing guy in the back.
Since we're at the seeming end of this, I think it might be a good thing to tell our listeners at home what we're actually doing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll for the guy that's closest to me first.
As in the creature we're actually fighting?
No, like, the type. If you looked at it in the monster manual,
If
dungeon masters out there,
Not a
they're
problem.
fighting.
we are fighting 4 whites and a wraith.
Oh.
I'm gonna choose. Let's go acid damage, and it's gonna be 12 points of it.
Of acid damage?
Yeah,
To which one?
to the guy that was closest to me.
Okay. Okay. I'm down with that. 12 points. Got it.
And then the next one, I'll do lightning damage for 8 points.
Lightning damage for 8 points?
Yep.
To the wraith.
To the wraith.
To the wraith.
Okay. Not a problem. Excellent. Anything else, Outscan?
That'll do it. Oh, actually, as a bonus action, I'm gonna send 2 more meteors at the wraith.
Okay. Let me dodge real quick.
Wraith dodge.
Wraith dodge. Nope. That'd be 9 and 17.
Yep, that makes it.
Okay.
So just 1. 6 damage.
Okay.
They don't take half damage.
Oh, they do actually take half damage. That's right. So 6 damage for the full one.
The Wraith and the other white we're all in the same little area. Do I have to dex save and the white has to dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to stop
Are you within
throwing
5
rocks
feet?
at me. Yeah, he came and swung at me.
Yeah.
Oh
Effectively.
shit.
This is still good. No, this is good.
Yeah, that's all right.
The white.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
The white does not make it
Barbarians
either.
are
How much
Maybe
is
pass
the?
fireball on.
That's true. That's very true.
Again, what was the first one's damage?
6.
6.
Okay. And the second one's?
5.
Okay. So 11 altogether?
And so I dex save against both?
Yes.
So the first one, killed that one. Yeah, that was a 22.
And you have danger.
The second one was cut in half, wasn't it?
Do I have danger sense?
For the white, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Advantage on dex saves against effects I can see. Depends, can I see these?
Yes.
Okay. So... double 3s on the second time around. It's okay. I got the first one. So the second one was 6. I obviously don't make that. What was the damage on the second one?
5.
I am taking all of my damage from my friends. 64, 63, 62, so round it down.
Think of it as love ones.
Love taps.
Okay, that is Metolius' turn.
No.
No?
Oh, it is my turn to start, or?
It's the top of the round.
Oh, okay.
It was Loud Scout than you.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Shooting me, guys.
There's a white in front of me.
There is a white in front of you.
I'll attack it. 14.
14 hits.
Four psychic, 9 slashing.
Does it count as magical, the slashing?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I don't believe so. Just sweet psychic.
That's sweet psychic damage. Excellent.
So it's still standing, I assume?
Oh, yes, it is.
Attack it again.
Word.
22.
Okay.
And I guess that's... breaks the AC.
Yeah.
And... 12 slashing, 5 psychic.
Okay.
Nice.
Excellent. You see your slashes go through, and as you cut away at its armor, you notice its skin almost seal back up. Not as though it's regaining anything, but not losing anything in kind.
Weird. So it's not looking like I'm damaging anything.
You're doing something to it.
Okay. Well, that's... Actually, he's... he's frightened of me. Yeah, so I'm gonna run away from... I'm just gonna move away from him.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to whatever side of the room that Rain is on.
Which is the far side. You're still in the center, so you can
I
make it to
make
it.
it?
Yes, you can.
I make it, and I...
He's going to try. Oh, I rolled a nat 20. He's going to try to make an attack of opportunity on you. But that nat 20 matters not. On the other hand, the 6 doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I can't do anything for her this round because I made attacks.
Okay.
But I can hold up the shield and kind of get between her and any assailants.
Perfect. Some
Oh,
good
and I look down from behind my shield. Metolius looks down from behind his shield and he says to Rain, "In my back pouch, there's healing potions."
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Word. Speaking of, Rain, it's your turn.
Okay. So the defining question of this turn for me is, can I get to the gem in 30 feet?
No.
Okay.
Wait, let me double check just in case. Over here. 5.
You can't move if you're dead.
I know.
25, 30. You would literally make it just outside of reach of the
Okay.
gem. But you would be dead center within everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
No, it's not. Alright. In that case... Dang it. Okay, I will take a potion of greater healing first.
Okay.
Which, if it's me taking a potion, can I do that as a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's 44 plus 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 3, 6, 8, 9, so 13, okay.
Okay.
That's not on death's door, so that's cool.
That's my greater healing. I will then use my action to... I'm assuming I'd have to use an action to grab a healing potion from him? Okay. So I'll use my action to grab another healing potion from him, so I have another one at the ready.
You can take my greater, where there's 3 regulars.
I mean, are you planning on popping it the next turn? Because if so, you could take it and use it as your main action.
Like,
I could
take
just...
mine out of the pouch.
And use it right now on this turn? Okay, then that's what I'll use. I'll just use this turn to heal then, pretty much. I can take both then.
You could take both, or you could forego your bonus action. Like, you could do something else with your bonus action, but you could do both.
Yeah, I'll take both and stay behind your shield for this turn, pretty much. So...
I have a greater.
If you don't mind me taking the greater, I could probably use it.
It's in the middle of battle, and I don't know what you're taking.
Cool, fair enough.
I'm not facing you.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll just reroll one. 5, 8...
Please get that before someone steps on it.
I will. 10, so it's another 14.
14?
Excellent.
Okay.
I am doing much better now. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's way easier for me.
There you go. Wonderful.
Okay.
So I'm feeling better. I'm sticking here behind Metolius.
There's no baby in between me grabbing that dice.
Okay, so as it is the creature's turn, Metolius has run over to the side. Loud Scout, the white that Metolius was upon, is now going to run towards you.
Damn it. Second time. Sorry, man.
Yeah, there's 2 that we left in the wake. They're not dead.
I know, but you know, people be getting shot.
No, it makes sense.
God. I rolled another.
Somehow he misses and hits Grimtuck.
Okay. Low. He just misses terribly. And both attacks miss you. The first one misses you outright. The second one was such a terrible miss, he swung high overhead. This second one is going to charge towards Metolius.
What's that?
The other white that is not arrow bound is going to charge towards you. The one that is
a non-arrow shooting white.
Non-arrow shooting, non-frightened white.
Okay.
He's going to charge towards you, Metolius. For, let's see, that is a 20 to hit with your shield up.
That'll do.
Okay. The second is a nat 1. Wow.
What is up with Jesus? That's crazy.
What is up with Jesus?
What does he do, though?
Why isn't Jesus
What's
here to
his
save us? Though he rose after 3 days, so technically he's undead, and we'd have to kill him.
True.
I keep telling people, you're worshipping a zombie. Come on. The first one does hit, which is just a longsword slice, which is 9 points of damage. The second one was in that one sliding off your shield and goes careening off to the other side of the room. It is now no longer wielding a sword.
Oh, okay.
Next comes Grimtuck.
I make my save to maintain concentration.
Awesome. Grimtuck, the white that is upon you,
of protection.
is going to try to slash at you, placing down his bow, missing with a 12, and hitting with a 19?
That does hit.
Question mark? Cool. Oh, nope. So, he slashes at you for the second time and does 8 points of slashing damage.
Good for him.
Right? Final one takes aim and fires upon... Let's see. He fires upon Elduin.
Okay.
First shot, natural 20. Second shot, 18.
Whoa.
Stop par for the course.
1 second.
Would you like to react?
I would like to react. I'm going to So I can tell after they hit, so I am going to cast shield on the crit.
Okay.
So I have a
What's your AC after
21.
his shot would have been 24
Oh,
for the crit.
got it. Sorry, it's natural 20,
And
but it wasn't
it's an
actually
automatic
20.
hit one.
Is that not? Okay, then I'll shield the other one.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Which would not hit.
Great.
So
Your AC stays at that level.
yeah, that would be 8, 9, 10 points of piercing damage.
A mere pittance
It's a bunch of scratch.
of 1.
Grimtuck, your turn.
So,
There is a wraith and a white right next to you.
and how close am I to the gem? I'm probably the closest.
You are definitely the closest at the moment. You're about 5, 10, maybe 15 feet from the gem.
So, would I possibly be able to disengage with these two and snatch up that gem without incurring an attack of opportunity?
Yes, but that would be your... Yes, that would be your action.
'Cause I feel like this wraith is definitely tied into this gem somehow. And I really want to take him out of the fight. Seems better than just slogging it out with him.
You should cast Axe to Face.
To the corpse?
I mean, no. I just meant on things that are attacking us.
Yeah, I guess I should probably. I want to snatch up that gem, but I feel like Rain kind of is beelining it for the gem, so maybe I'll just let Rain do her rogue thing. Stick to what you're good at, Grimtuck. Which is
Smashing shit.
axing questions.
Yeah.
So,
Raging.
I don't think I can do much to the Wraith. He's made of ghost stuff. Oh, no, sorry, to the cloudy guy. So
That's the Wraith.
Wraith,
That is the
yeah.
Wraith.
So yeah, I'll attack the other one, the white.
Okay.
I'm making good words. All right, white. Hey, those are both really good. So the first one hits to 23, and the second hits to 24.
To the wraith?
Huh?
To the wraith?
white.
Oh, to the white.
Easier to hit one.
Okay. Both hit.
Woohoo! And so 11, 17, 18, 19, and then 15, 16, 17. 19 and 17.
Damage.
So that would be
36.
36.
Damage.
Yeah.
Non-magical?
Well, I have a silvered axe, but yeah, it's not magical.
Yes, you do have a silver
I always bring it up because it'll be useful eventually.
Yes, you
36,
do have
you
a
said?
I'm
silver
guessing
axe.
it's useful right now.
Yeah.
You slash through this creature in one fell swoop and just decimate it.
Fuck yeah. So
Oh my god.
so the
excellent.
first hit decimates it?
No, the entirety.
Oh.
The combined of your
So
two
guess who
attacks.
gets another attack? Because I reduced a creature to 0.
Ah, that cleave.
So I guess I am swinging on the white. Wraith. I'm getting them confused. Oh, I totally missed him. 12.
12 does not hit.
Alright, well, boom.
Okay. Anything else?
I love my axe. I guess I'll just give praise to my axe.
Word. Elduin, your turn.
All right.
First one down.
So you could say that Grimtuck has already found his one true love.
He was with me. She was with me the whole time.
So the other white that has taken a lot of damage is not standing next to Grimtuck.
Yes. The other archer?
Yes.
Yes.
Other one's going to throw a firebolt at that guy
Okay.
for a 24 to hit.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that
Get him, Eldwin.
For 11 points of fire damage.
So yes, you throw out your hand, cast firebolt,
With my middle finger.
just fuck that thing. As you do, the bolt
The
flies,
traditional Elvish gesture.
catching the white in the chest. The fire enwraps him for just a moment, dealing a hefty bit of damage to him. He still stands, but he's looking terrible. Anything?
Taste it!
Taste the flame.
It's like the rainbow, but there's only one color.
Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Not moving at all?
Oh, you know what I am going to do is I'm going to use my second wind, and I'm going to heal
Excellent.
Smart boy.
for... Yay!
10 plus.
Is it Constitution or Common Law?
It's your fighter level.
Fighter level. So I'm going to heal for 16.
Not 16.
Legit?
Sorry, we're at level 6. I know how to do math. Good job.
I did it.
Good jorb, Eldwin. Good jorb.
Good jorb!
Nope, not damage.
Coach D,
Grim
I'd ask
test.
you to leave like a
Other
half hour
direction.
ago.
18.
Yeah, that's-
Does that hit you?
18 does hit me. Who is hitting me?
Math is really hard.
Eldwin, you are done, correct?
I am done, yes. No, I healed myself and I shot fireballs out of my middle finger.
The Wraith
Of
whips
course.
around towards you, Grimtuck, after you dealt the killing blow to one of his honor guard.
you know that guy?
Rage and pure anger pours from this creature's visage.
I'm raging too.
Hey!
And fear.
Not towards him.
Yeah, I know. But there's some fear in there.
Rattling around
Pepper
somewhere.
lightly sauteed with fear.
A light dusting of fear on top.
Grimtuck.
Okay.
He slashes at you with this ethereal sword. He deals 20 points of necrotic damage to you. I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
Are you raging right now?
Sure am.
Don't you have bear totem? So it's half, right?
Bear totem only for,
It's everything but psychic.
but that's for the damage. I don't think that does anything for the
Oh no,
saving.
the save you still have to make.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But for con saves, don't I get something bonus for being next to you?
If you're within 10 feet of me.
He's not within 10 feet of Metolius.
Okay.
I'm on the far wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is
I'm-
in the dead center of this fucking...
No, I was to the right
You're
because I
here.
was the bowman.
Which was on these two inner ones, but
Yeah.
Metolius is here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't think I was 5 feet, but it's like I'm not dead center.
You're not dead center, but you are definitely farther away.
Yeah, this is a pretty damn big room.
Crit failed.
Oh,
On my one. Yep.
Well,
Your maximum hit points are reduced by that 20 points.
20 or 10?
Oh,
Because I'm half damaging it. 'cause I'm
necrotic?
raged. Yeah. Oh, no, necrotic. I take full from necrotic.
You take... I don't think you take...
bear
No, it's a bear totem, so I take half from everything
Oh.
except for psychic.
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, so drop down to 61. Ouch.
Yes.
it's not bear totem. It's best totem.
That's Okay,
Damn.
so you feel the blade pass through you, and as you do, you feel weaker
How long does this condition last for, Dungeon Master?
until he finishes a long rest.
Cool. So I got hit with it earlier too.
Yeah, it sucks.
So, but only for
Yours might only... One second, because yours was...
from a white.
Yeah. Long rest as well. Same thing.
Man, I have a wicked concept
okay.
too. That sucked.
Bottom of the round. Let's go. It's yours.
So I got the one guy in front of me that just tried to attack me, missed, right?
Yep.
And then, so now there's just the Wraith left, and
Everyone's still, all creatures are still up.
Oh,
Except
Except
for the one I
for the
dropped.
one
Yeah, I was
archer
gonna
that he
say.
dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so there's the Wraith and 3 others,
Yes.
including the one.
3
that's-
whites, 1 shooting arrows, 2 attacking with swords.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to kind of like push the guy in front of me at that, like after he missed, and cast Shocking Grasp as I do it.
Okay.
Oh god. Which is a 9 to hit,
It does not hit.
but I'm actually going to use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
It's gonna be an 11 if you're going to continue rolling.
So it's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
4 damage.
4.
Thinking with the beat.
What did you cast? Chaos Bolt?
No, I cast
Shocking Grasp.
Shocking
Oh,
Grasp.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a chaos now. So, are you doing anything else?
After that, I'm going to try and get away from this guy.
He can't make a reaction because of shock and grasp, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you can get away just fine.
That was my point. I guess I'll try and move somewhere where I can like get as far away from everybody as possible, while having like I guess a clear shot at the wraith.
Okay. 1 sec. So as you... No, I'll just remember.
Some of your wild magic boner, sir.
I will. I'll hold it off for now. Not the round. Metolius. What do you do?
There's a white on me, right?
Yes.
One of the other non-friendly whites.
Yes.
They can all make saves on their turn, by the way.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Word.
Against this fear effect. I'll attack the white that's on me.
Okay.
21.
Okay. Hits.
14 magical slash or non-magical slashing
Okay.
and 5 psychic. And he has to make the save.
Word. So. What's your DC?
15.
15? I believe he makes it.
Okay.
And your blade... 5 second, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Your blade passes through. You see a bit of congealed blood spurt from the kind of magic that is released from your sword, but the wound you give is no longer there as you slash through.
So just my physical attacks aren't doing shit. Huh. Okay. But I'm psychic damaging him like so fucking slowly. Oh well, I'm already committed to this attacking him plan. So 22.
Hits.
Six psychic and
Word.
11 slashing.
Perfect.
And he has to make the save again.
Cool.
My 15.
He makes it again.
Well, shucky darn.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
He
yeah.
twice in a row. Twice in a row, he made 15. Like spot on.
Yeah, I know, that's fine. Buy magic sword to my shopping list. And turn.
Rain.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll kind of shuffle so Rain can hopefully get away without attack of opportunity. Like, I want to move.
Okay.
I want to, like, keep myself between.
She's effectively
the creature.
5'10", like
Oh, okay.
5
Yeah, I
more
guess
feet,
you're right.
because you're in the way.
Yeah, because I was behind you.
Yeah. Never mind then.
So
I keep protecting Rain and
Totally.
like try to give her a
Yeah.
like a
You
line.
stand in between.
Yeah.
You stand tall in between this.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to use my cunning action to dash, so my movement for this turn is 60 feet.
Okay.
Ninja.
I'm going to run over to the gem.
Okay.
I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to cast darkness on it.
On the gem.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's now a 15-foot orb of darkness around me in the gem,
Yep.
which moves with me if I'm carrying it.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go up the wall and towards the ceiling.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
She got a plan.
Don't leave the holograms behind.
The small amount of light that is penetrating from the other room does not seem to penetrate the orb that surrounds Rain. Though it does show that basically Rain has created Fanta Black. The blacker the black. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that is everything I can do.
Word. The Wraith does not seem to fade at all when grabbing the gem.
We
Okay.
need to kill that body. Maybe.
Just kill everything.
Just saying
That's my vote.
there's a physical.
So, first one, which is on you, Loudscat, is
The first what?
the first white. The one you shock and grasped.
Okay.
And how far did you move away from it?
My full movement.
30. Okay.
25.
Okay. It seemingly No. Instead, it puts away its sword, removes the bow from its back, and aims at the orb of darkness.
I'm assuming it has disadvantage.
Of course it is
Okay.
disadvantage.
Shooting a black cloud.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop it from trying.
No, it's not going to stop it from trying, but feel free.
Okay.
It's like capture the flag.
Right.
7 is not going to hit you.
Nope.
Nor is 11.
Nope.
Okay. 2 arrows hit the wall near you.
Alright.
As it seems to pay more attention to where the gem should be than anything around it. The white 2 on Metolius is actually going to pull a similar action, dropping his sword, pulling his bow, and aiming it upon you. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Second attack. 17 to hit.
Does hit. Dang.
Damn.
Okay, first attack.
Alright.
That would be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That's 4. So 10
Awesome.
points altogether.
And then for my reaction, instead of uncanny dodging anything, I'm going to point at it and cast Hellish Rebuke.
Word. Aw, that's the first time.
I know!
Hey. Happy birthday to Matt.
Summon the fires of hell.
Okay, so he has
Or
to
this.
make a dex save.
Depending where your
If he
parents
fails,
are
full
from.
damage. If he succeeds, half.
What would be your DC?
Oh, it's Charisma's my spellcasting modifier for it. So, my spellcasting modifier plus my
Proficiency.
proficiency.
So
It's 5. Then
So
plus
15.
So, yeah, plus 10, right?
it does not make it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Let me gather some d10s here. Doot, doot, and I'll just. So that'll be 15, 22, right? Yeah, 22 damage.
Whoa.
So
Fiery damage?
Oh, fiery damage.
So you see this white fire 2 arrows deep within the orb of darkness, and you hear words emanate out of the darkness. Does anyone else speak Abyssal? What are your languages?
Infernal.
Does anyone speak Infernal? You.
That was Loud Scout, by the way.
What do you say, my dear?
Oh god, I don't know. I can't think of something witty on the fly.
Pox on your whore of a mother?
Yes, a pox.
Not as epic, but fine. Not death, but a pox.
Fie on you!
And in front of you, Metolius, the white erupts in flame. It shakes for just a moment as out of every orifice you can see, smoke begins to erupt until flames burst from its mouth, ears, nose, and eyes. And in its shrieking moments of unlife, it falls.
Yeah.
A blackened corpse.
I helped with the psychic. I shattered.
You did, Matt, you
I
helped.
shattered his psyche first.
Okay, so that was number 2. White number 2. White number 4 is also an archer and going to fire at you, my dear.
Fair? Do it.
That would be a 14.
Does not hit.
These guys are still getting pretty high up there for...
The next one does not either.
Cool.
It's 7. So they missed.
Yeah, I know, right? For
Tor.
having disadvantage, these guys have been kind of killing it.
Grimtuck.
Okay. So, the white next to... There's only 2 whites left. The one next to you that's firing into the dark, and then the one...
not
off
next
on
to
the-
you.
No, the
No.
one left in the center of the room near the entrance, which was on Loud Scout, but Loud Scout
I moved
dipped.
away.
Am I within 5 feet of the wraith?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, so I can't disengage from that wraith. I gotta try and hit this wraith. Because I'm not taking no attack of opportunity from Mr. Necrotic 20 damage. So I'm going to swing on him twice with my silvery great axe.
Okay.
See what happens. Oh, great. That could have been better. 18 and 11.
You're going to recklessly attack, but he'll have advantage on you in return.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have that.
Yeah, I can respect
18 and 11 for your 2 attacks. 18 hits, 11 does not.
Okay. So, 10, 11, 12.
12?
Yes.
You slash through this spectral creature and you seem to catch purchase, not as though a physical form, but your silvered axe once again claims the day.
Boom! I got you.
It is not dead.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just talking shit.
I was confused. I was like,
Sorry.
is it
That
dead?
was the white of the wraith.
The Wraith.
Wraith.
But
But
it seems like my axe is laying down everybody, so...
Uh-huh.
Silvered weapons.
Uh-huh.
Anything else, Grimtug?
I don't think there's anything else I can do, except for I have an idea of what this thing's going to do, so I'm gonna get batter up.
Okay. Elduin.
Firebolt the wraith.
Okay.
Man with the plan.
The cock die.
Sure. That's gonna
Oh
be...
no, I said. I mean, the plan wasn't to cock die. That's what I meant. Which that totally wasn't.
Okay, now I understand what you're saying.
Quit doing that.
Roll in the box.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay.
Box is life.
Box live.
Hey!
10 points of fuego.
You see.
Muy caliente.
You see the Wraith hit in the center of his form, and you see the fire almost evaporate amidst it. Just, it hits it and just goes...
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Cool. So, the Wraith is going to fly up and try to slash at you.
Not
Okay.
before I get my attack of opportunity.
Also true.
Yeah. So that would hit to 23,
23 hits.
and that would be 15, 16, 17.
With a silvered axe, 17. You see its form shimmer for just a moment and shake,
Boom.
but it holds true
Dang.
and grabs upon his sword and charges forward, hefting it and angling it straight towards the center of the darkness as it tries for one long and harried. That'd be 15 to hit you.
That just hits me.
Actually, 16. I apologize.
Oh, that's fine. Hits either way. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice, my dear. That would be... That's 29 points of necrotic damage.
Rain is down.
Shit.
Also,
Oh, no.
roll a DC 14, or a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Might have zombie rain.
It's
She's not dead yet.
9.
Okay. You remove 26 from your total HP.
Oof.
So, like for my max, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And rain, darkness,
The darkness fades,
and rain falls.
And I fall.
How far did you get up that?
I mean, I moved 60 feet total. However, pretty much however far away I was from the gem at first, then subtract that from 60 feet is how far up I got.
Okay, you got up about, I'd say you got up about 15 feet on the wall.
Okay, cool. That's
I mean, the
not
problem
a
with
huge
it
drop.
is, no, but it is a automatic failure. So you have one chance.
One fail on my death saves.
2.
2.
Oh shit.
It's an automatic crit because you hit the ground unconscious.
So you had 2 failed saves?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like if the Wraith was to come up and hit you.
Wait, you were on the wall?
Yeah, I was on the wall.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
fell and hit the ground.
It's real bad to go unconscious in the air.
Yeah, so you hit the ground. You see Rain's darkness fail. You see the gem goes loose in her grasp, and her feet remove from the wall, and her body crashes into the ground.
What does the gem do? Does it like skitter?
Yeah, it just kind of hits the ground and kind of bounces and skitters
Okay.
into more like the center of the room.
So you still have a hit point maximum, right?
Oh yeah, like after the subtracting what he.
Yeah.
My max hit points is now 13.
Okay. Well, if it reduces you to 0, you were dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Loud Scout, it's your turn.
Shit.
Ruthless.
So, how far from me is Rain and the gem?
The gem has gotten closer to the center of the room, which would be effectively close to you. Rain, on the other hand, is more like, I would say probably about 35, maybe 40 feet from where you are. If you're
How
still
far
on
is
the back,
gem from me?
20 maybe from where you are.
Oh, fuck. So Loud Scout's gonna run forward his full movement and then use Misty Step to appear where Rain is and shove a healing potion down her throat.
Good lad.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something.
All of this better assuage Rain's trust issues.
God damn it.
You...
Hold on, let me make that other one first. Okay, that doesn't happen.
What does that happen?
That was my wild magic roll for casting Misty Step. It didn't happen.
No, it did happen.
That's the one you're gonna make me do?
This could be really bad,
Or
or
really
this could be
weird.
really good. Wait.
Get the books ready.
I'm getting it.
You can't stop me, motherfucker.
I'm not...
Also,
I'm
birthday.
telling him to wait, not you.
Oh,
Yeah, roll your dice.
48.
Actually, this is amazing.
this is the best day ever for me.
Whoa!
So,
Fuck!
you spring forward through this gate, and as you exit one side towards Rain, behind you erupts a unicorn.
Hey guys, Chris here. It's the 13th episode, my personal lucky number, and hopefully some of yours as well. Just the reaction we've gotten from you as a community or as people listening to our podcast has been just amazing, and I love seeing it. Last month was our best month to date for downloads, and really, I'm so excited that you're all enjoying it. We don't personally pay to advertise or anything like that, so likes and reviews really do help us build this, and it allows you all to share what you feel about our podcast with the world. We really appreciate that as well. Hopefully, you like it enough that you can share it with your friends or anyone else you think would enjoy it too. As per usual, you can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Music, Libsyn, and Podbean. You can find us, of course, on our socials at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Swordcast. Our website, www.swordcastadventures.com. Our Tumblr blog at www.tumblr.com/blog/theswordcastadventures. Our Twitch at twitch.tv/theswordcastadventures, where I had a mild faulty start as we get back into it. But hopefully next weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday, I will have all the bugs worked out and I'll jump back on there. Because I really like the response to my Twitter polls on how I should run through the dark halls of Ravenloft on the old DOS game. And I tried, but sadly my actual streaming wasn't the best, or wasn't top-notch enough for for what I wanted to do for you all. So, hopefully, next weekend I'll have that fixed and ready to go. Anyways, from that point, our next episode's going to be on Monday, April 16th. It'll be the 14th episode, and we're really excited to get that out to you as well. But for now, we love you all, and you'll hear from us soon.